They're off for the MOUTTET Mile Invitational. Jordan Rain staggers out at the back. Blue Vinyl also racing with the back markers along with Duke as they come charging down the back stretch. They make their way now toward the final 6 furlongs as they begin to sort themselves out on the lead, and Mahogany has now gone and going for it. Atomica is right there on the outside. In behind those, a makeup artist. I've got Magic Races up next. She's My Destiny just in behind them. A gap opens up to I Am Fred on the outside, moving well as the field make their way now toward the final half of a mile. Excessive Force is on the rail, just alongside Jordan Rains. I Am Fred fades back. Calculus is there. Blue Vinyl has to make ground on the outside of horses. King Arthur is next as they charge away with Eagle One for company. One of a Kind is racing next. Then toward the back of the field, that is Race Car and Duke now asked to make late progress as the field arrive at the 5/16th, and it is Mahogany who has the lead at the top of the lane. Mahogany with it. Runaway Algo now in hot pursuit. Over against the rail and asked to close up that She's My Destiny, but it is Mahogany inside the final 3/16 who holds a commanding advantage. She's My Destiny is in hot pursuit. Here comes Jordan Rains on the rail. Excessive Force, Mahogany driven to the max in the MOUTTET Mile inside the final 16th. Here now flying over against the rail. Excessive Force bursting through. Race Car is wide and Excessive Force wins the MOUTTET Mile. Could be close between Duke, Jordan Rains, Mahogany and then Calculus. They're off for the second running of the MOUTTET Mile. As expected, Rough Entry goes for that lead. The 3-year-old Ability in the green with the red cap races out wide. Charging through, that's a Mamma Mia in the white cap, and a Mamma Mia now shows good speed and has that lead on the run down the back stretch, racing toward the 6. Mamma Mia out in front. She's My Destiny racing right there on the rail as they make their way now. Runaway Algo and Mahogany right up with those. Rough Entry hidden from view, racing out wide of horses. Mojito the Grey races up next. Ability on the outside. I Am Fred as they leave the 5. In behind those, that's American Tap. Atomica has a lot of work to do, along with Is That a Fact? They are joint at the hip. Money Miser races up next as they go charging now inside the last half of a mile. Perfect Brew left toward the back of the field, and the Grey Duke will be running late as usual as they charge toward the final 3 in the MOUTTET Mile. It's the filly Mamma Mia. She's brave on that lead. Rough Entry now sent in chase by Leparoux as they're about to arrive at the 5/16th. Watchability closing in the green silks. Mahogany is also bubbling to the boil, but they're into the lane and still they have not been able to head Mamma Mia. Here now is Rough Entry, and Rough Entry grabs the lead. Mamma Mia falters down against the rail. Ability is wound up for run, but it is Rough Entry and Julian Leparoux. This is the MOUTTET Mile, and Rough Entry and Julian Leparoux begin to streak away from them. Inside the final 16th, it seems to be all over. Rough Entry, the Foreign Invader, and Julian Leparoux take the second running of the MOUTTET Mile. Ability is second. Mamma Mia, Is That a Fact? Is fourth, and Perfect Brew is fifth.